I grew up in this neighborhood.
She's always said that this is her dream house. Found out the house was on the market. We put it off, and then next thing you know, we had the house.
So now we're lucky enough to be in this position with our dream house in a dream neighborhood. However, it needs work.
The house was like a time capsule. Like, it looks exactly like 1969. Nothing that's been updated. A few years ago, we did some minor renovations in our condo, and we're like, couldn't be that hard to do in this house.
They've renovated their condo, but this is way too big of a project for them.
Don't hurt yourself, honey. We know Jasmine's super busy. We didn't really want to bother her. We wanted to kind of do it on our own.
We've been friends for 15 years, and they've seen all of the projects that I've taken on. I don't know why they thought that this project would be something that, you know, they'd be able to do on their own.
We anticipated just doing the floor, and then next thing you know,
Hello.
it spiraled to let's fix everything. It just kept going and going.
That was when we needed to call Jasmine and get her thoughts on more than paint colors and furniture layout. There's no way we can do this on our own.
I'm so happy that they asked for my help. I mean, I would have helped them either way. They have been there for me every step of the way. If there's anybody I should be doing a renovation for, short of my family, they're next in line.
Hello, knock, knock.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Bright, single story.
Yep.
And this feels huge.
It's exciting. It doesn't feel real still.
I'm ignoring this giant pile of trash because, well, no, I'm not ignoring it. What's going on here?
You know, we just really thought, oh, we can do a lot of this ourselves.
Changing the floors, put a little paint on it.
But now it's, can we get in here prior to Piper starting school? So that's the biggest thing.
This is an old school floor that was just glued down with so much glue.
I saw you ripping up floors, and it looked really easy.
Stop, don't put this on me. This is not my fault.
But I'm wrong.
What were you doing over here? Were you looking for something?
Yeah, so we started with the carpet, and the carpet came right up.
So this is what you were hoping for.
Yeah.
For this. I mean, obviously you want to put new floors in the whole house.
Yeah, I envisioned a couch and a big TV being in this room somewhere and some sort of bar setup maybe, like just a nice place for a lot of people to be able to hang out and be comfortable.
That's fun. What's your dream for this entryway?
Some like feature wall on the wall that's right behind you, like more of a statement piece kind of as you walk in. Obviously a different chandelier.
So this flooring goes all the way through. Okay. What's going on with this? This is a cool piece of furniture.
I mean, I love it.
Sure.
You know.
Is it sarcastic?
Oh, yeah, it's my least favorite thing in the house.
Really?
It's warped, it's old.
But I mean, this like pulls down and could make a little desk in an office. When are you gonna find this again? Nowhere.
Okay, how about this? If I think that I can use it, which I will try to do, I will run it by you to see if you think it's a good use.
Fine, I'll accept that.
That's fair.
Yeah? Okay, cool. This room is cool. This is the dining room.
I mean, or is it another sitting space?
That's our whole thing. Like, we can't really tell because this space isn't the largest. The fireplace is awesome because it's still wood burning, but the tiles might need to go.
Okay. I know you really well, but I want to know how you would describe your style.
Best question ever.
I think just clean and functional, really. Just making sure things make sense. This house has a mid-century vibe to it.
Yeah.
Keep a slight nod to that, just with the lines, but make it, you know, feel more modern.
Clean, I don't know if it's really called coastal.
But then I'm not afraid of dark colors because there's so much natural lighting in this house.
Okay. Tim and Paige have been looking for a house for a really long time, but I don't know that they've necessarily thought about how to articulate their style. Making a home into a space that feels personal and like it's really yours, that's pretty hard. What is your budget for this renovation?
We did ask my parents for help, so they're helping us fund the renovation. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. So our max is $300,000.
Okay.
It's like we're tapped out. This is the money that we have to make this our dream home, and there's no calling in another favor. I'd been dreaming about this house for a long time, and once we got in here and realized what this house really needed, there was really no other option than to ask my parents for some help.
$300,000 is a lot of money. Everything we've talked about, as long as there aren't any big surprises, we can do for that amount.
Okay.
Tim and Paige, they have done everything in their power to make their budget as large as it possibly can be. And that does add the pressure, though, because if anything comes up we weren't expecting, I'm gonna have to cut something, and I hate doing that. We'll start with our engineered hardwood floors, which will make a big difference. There's a piece in the entry that's vintage that I want to repurpose into a bar in this corner. Then new paint, we'll add lighting in the ceiling, new windows, and then a TV on this wall, and we'll make our furniture orient around that. And I think that that'll be a really nice space for them to hang out.
I like it.
Yeah.
Light and bright.
Exactly. Okay, this is where it starts to get dicey, though. Imagine the kitchen starting here, right? Going all the way this way, out to that post, so that the kitchen comes all the way to, like, here.
Okay.
Just imagine, right? You're in the kitchen, but this is also all kitchen now. So, like, I'm in the kitchen, too.
Cool.
We have a lot to figure out, though, right? Because it's not a big addition, but I know it's a big project.
It's a lot of work.
All these walls go away. The ceiling raises, and our kitchen starts even further over to the left there, so that you have a long run of kitchen that L's all the way out to the corner and comes in towards this sliding door, which will be a nice 10-foot slider. In the kitchen, we have a long island with seating on 2 sides. The sink goes in front of the window. Left of that is the fridge. Custom stained black cabinetry around the perimeter. Brand new natural quartzite countertops everywhere, and then panel-ready appliances. We're a week into construction at Tim and Paige's house, and we've had an architect out. He confirmed that to get the open concept we want, we need a massive beam to run right from the front entrance into the kitchen addition. Additions take time because of the permitting. At the end of the day, you're adding square footage, and the city always has something to say.
No, this is that footing we needed to carry this whole span to open these walls up.
In order to take out the 2 interior walls of this house and expand the kitchen, we have to put in new structural support. We have to dig down and add footings. And in order to do that, we have to put posts with a beam across. In order to put a post, you have to dig down and pin to something. And so that's the footing we're putting in. Oh my gosh. The beam is here. Even a small addition like this, it takes a ton of work. And in this case, we also took down 3 interior walls, so we have to add support back into the house. Okay, so this beam is massive. It runs the entire length of the house. It can't even fit in the house right now, but what it's doing is gonna go up in the ceiling so that this entire space is open. So excited because this is gonna start moving really quickly. We still have a lot of work to do, and I have to get them back in here in 5 weeks. Not a lot of time to put this house back together. The beam is going in. This is a 34-foot long beam. It's 1,000 pounds. It's glue lamb, giant beam. I mean, it took 6 guys to get this beam in, but it's happening. Just the beam itself and the install was about $6,000, but well worth it. I mean, to not have any walls, you walk into this house now, everything is open. This beam is holding basically the entire house up.
A lot of progress.
Yeah, finally. The fact that this budget isn't just Tim and Paige's money that they've saved, but also Paige's parents. It's 2 families. It's her parents as well. I have to get this right. We have our flooring going in, and this is exciting because the flooring is really the next step that we have to finish before anything else can come into this house. This is something that Tim and Paige, the minute they bought the house, they knew they wanted these floors. They love the look of real hardwood. So we're installing glued down, engineered hardwood throughout all of the rooms in this house. There's so many steps that still need to happen before Tim and Paige can move into this house. But these floors are finally happening. It's a wide plank, it's beautiful. Kitchen is coming together. So we know that the perimeter cabinets is this beautiful stained black. Then the countertop is this really pretty leather finished quartzite. And the thing that Tim and Paige were kind of up in the air on, which I get, was the backsplash. So I have a bunch of different options, but I feel like this is gorgeous. So this is a porcelain tile, and it would tie in the porcelain that I'm gonna use for the countertop on the island. Try that.
I like it.
Yeah. So just a couple more cuts.
898.
But who's counting, you know? I love it. I'm gonna pick a color. We have to order some more material. In the meantime, we can just keep adding the squares.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Because my original plan of getting a prefabbed all through, getting this wall done is gonna take more time and labor than I expected. The countertops are going in, and I'm super excited because we have two different materials, right? We have that leather finished quartzite that's going on all of the perimeters, and then we also have, to kind of offset that, this really smooth, dark porcelain that's gonna be on the island. Tim and Paige approved these materials, but I don't think they can even imagine what they're gonna look like installed. The exterior of this house has been painted, so I mean, because of all the patch in the back, we already had the painters here, and Tim and Paige sent over colors, and they're like, can you just paint the exterior? So it's looking good. The inside is really more my focus. We've got everything happening today. The electricians are here, we've got our carpenters here, the lights are going in, the accent wall's almost done. We've got the fireplace being worked on, and today, Edgar and I are going to finish these cabinets. Right, Edgar?
Yeah.
So each slat is cut at an angle, because the ceiling's at an angle, but then it's flat on the bottom.
Correct.
So do you want to cut some more, and I will put these ones up?
Sure.
When you have a ceiling that's at this pitch, it's a challenge. And so adding in this soffit, filling in this area, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of things to focus on, but this is gonna be like the architectural feature of their kitchen. Oh my gosh, this looks great. Drew, nicely done. I want a cool treatment for above the fireplace, something that plays off of the dark kitchen cabinetry, the dark color on the accent wall, and I feel like it all needs to kind of speak to each other. So I called Drew. He's my go-to guy for all things plaster, and he's gonna help me do a limestone plaster finish above this fireplace to really tie it all together. Having this darker color makes it feel intentional. Really just a contrast point, and it kind of matches the kitchen, which I'm excited about. You can get away with big dark colors like this because of all the natural light. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is the tile that's going to be installed underneath.
Oh, nice.
Kind of as like a contrast point. It's gonna go all the way around the firebox, and then on the floor, we have to install our hearth. But we won't put this in until you're done.
All right.
So you have at least 10 more minutes. I'm just
Give me
kidding.
15.
Okay, fair. Micah's installing this bar piece, and I'm really excited about it. I just hope Tim feels the same way. I mean, he was always on the fence as far as, should we save this? Should we just get rid of it? I think we made the right decision. It looks gorgeous. It's really special. It's part of this home, and it's been updated enough that I think it's gonna be Tim's style. This house, it looks great. It's almost done. We're well on our way to making it a really beautiful living space for Tim and Paige. For every house that I do, I have the same excitement. I treat every home like it's my own. I love my clients like they're my family. But in this case, like, these are my friends that are my family. I didn't text Tim and Paige last night. It was hard not to, but I was like, I need to just like let them sleep. They know what tomorrow is. But this morning at like 5:30 a.m., I'm like, #new house day. Like, they know what that means. And they've never had a new house day before. It's a big deal. Yay! Hi! New house day! You guys excited?
We are.
I love it.
It's completely different.
I love the contrast of the black and white. I mean, it's exactly what we wanted, so thank you.
Yeah?
Perfect. I couldn't sleep last night because we had this today.
We're looking forward to it.
Let's go. Okay, so $300,000. It's a lot of money. About almost a third of your budget went towards structural. Taking down walls, permitting, inspections, and doing the addition, obviously, which was a big deal, which when we first met at this house, it was an idea. So 14 weeks was the estimate. We made it.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna let y'all go in, and I'll come find you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
God.
Wow.
This is not our house.
This is not the same place we came.
Stop. Remember? I mean, you walked in and there was the tiny doorway.
Yeah. And like you had the wall right here.
I mean, it feels so much bigger. I don't even know where to start. Where do we go?
Island.
It's a different house.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, this is not our house. Hi. I know you've been working so hard. Because I stopped right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so excited for you guys.
It's so different. I mean, it's perfect. We only made it to here, so we. as far as we walked.
Okay, let's start at the front door.
Okay.
This area before, you walked in and it felt closed off from everything else.
Yeah, I'm just now still mind blown from everything.
I know.
How much deeper it goes.
So the real star of the show is this beam. So it goes all the way across. It is monstrous.
Yeah.
That's what's holding up your house now.
Thing is massive.
Massive. The floors, these are glued down as well, so they're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
No, this is staying.
They're so pretty. The wall.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It was just a blank white wall, and so I love the color. Dark green is perfect, and all that detailing. I knew you'd do something cool with it.
Push right here.
Oh.
Oh, a nice little closet.
We stole this closet from the hall,
Okay.
basically.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know it was there?
No.
No?
Yes. This cabinet. Here it is. All right, what do you think, Tim?
You did good, Jazz. You did good.
That's all you're giving. After all this work?
Look at this, it's gorgeous.
I love it.
I mean, it doesn't look like the same piece. I think it's so cool to be able to repurpose it.
Yeah, it's modular. It could easily become like a desk, or you could use it for different things. I mean, this living room, it was small. I think in your guys' mind, it was like over here.
Yes.
There was a wall, like
Probably
here.
right there.
Because your kitchen not only grew towards the outside to the backyard, but it grew this
I
way.
had a feeling. Yeah.
Okay, so your kitchen.
Real star.
This is the real star. It really is.
I love the contrast, like the dark black cabinetry against the light wood and the light walls, all the bright light it gets. I mean, it's amazing.
The island is massive, and I love it. But I've always wanted a house, so thank you so much. Like, it's my dream.
I just can see everybody hanging out here, us entertaining, and
It's just awesome. I love every second of this.
yeah. I mean, the cabinetry is beautiful. The black is very bold. I'm so glad we made that choice. Fits us, and it's different, right? And then the tile looks so good. Tim, look.
I love it.
This will forever be your backsplash.
I know.
Where I'm standing right now, before
This
you were
wasn't around.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This whole area, that's the addition.
So, I mean, makes a big difference. Yeah. I love the black faucet, and I love the gold brass poles are beautiful.
The woodworking, the color.
Exactly what we wanted, and it's so functional. I mean, it's just gonna be the heart of the house, right? Everyone's gonna be hanging out here.
What was here before, that's still here, is this fireplace.
But it looks a little bit different.
It's the same firebox.
Awesome.
I mean, that's the cool thing about buying a house that's not brand new, right? You get to have a wood-burning fireplace, which is so fun.
So excited for it.
Yeah?
Beautiful. What finish is this? Like
So this is a-
plaster?
Yeah. It's real Venetian plaster. It's actually the same tile for your backsplash, a different cut of it.
Beautiful. Thank you, because it's
Yeah.
beautiful now and a lot more our style. It's like a piece of art.
So now you have like a dining area.
Yeah, and I think this is how the house was meant to be, more open like this, so you can actually have a dining room and a sitting room.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Like, it's perfect. We wouldn't have had anybody else do our house, right? And being such good friends with her, Jasmine knocked it out of the park. You need to have someone that knows what they're doing and that really loves this and puts their heart and soul into it, and that's what Jazz does.
That beam alone, I didn't think you needed a gigantic beam. Now you look at the beam like that's one of the coolest staples in the house.
It's magical in there. It really is. I know a big part of this was it was so hard because you know us so well. I'm in awe. I don't know how to say thank you enough.
You helped us fulfill our dream of living in our dream home, so thank you so much. Like, it means the world to us.
You guys are so welcome.
I mean, honestly, it feels like home now. It's what we've always wanted, a one-story home, this neighborhood, and now that it's perfectly our style, like there's really nothing else we need to do. Very grateful. It's been an awesome experience. What do you think, Booze?
Everything looks different.
That's fair.
Yeah.